Welcome back to Mind Trick Media. Today we have another Maul episode.
Do you remember what happened?
It was so disappointing.
Disappointing?
Because we're almost done.
Yeah. I was like, I still haven't seen anybody talk about this show, like, at all. I don't know. Like, I don't know if
I sent you a post, and then when people were like, you know what? I forget what they said, but they were like, I'm so disappointed with this show. And they were like, I was like, why? And he was like, because now it just makes me think that fucking everything should be animated. Like, he looks like genuinely mad. He was like, why the fuck wasn't Ahsoka animated?
I've kind of been saying this for a while.
I don't think they should go to full animated.
I don't think so either, but I do think that certain things, like probably Ahsoka, could have been better animated. But the thing was, you wanted to bring Hayden back, you wanted to bring people in, and it's like, okay.
Well, that's what the Obi-Wan show was supposed to be.
Yeah, but you know, when it gets the budget, the size of what we have a budget-wise for the podcast.
I wish our budget was $100 million.
Well,
in movie terms, that's probably about the same.
Comparatively speaking.
That's like us having a budget of $1,000, which we still don't have, but...
Yeah. I've been saying that for a while, that like I feel like they could just have so many projects animated and it doesn't take as much time. You could just do it. And
I don't think they should switch to full. The issue is that.
But we've gotten so much good content animated. We got Tales of the Jedi. We got Tales of the Sith.
You can't make that argument either though, because
but
the movies and the Mandalorian. Like,
yeah, and I'm not saying that there can't be those shows, but like you could have, if you want to just pump out Star Wars content, you could just constantly have Tales of the Jedi coming out. Constantly.
They retcon enough shit.
But you could have so much come out. It's like
people want them to retcon Maul in Rebels.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Yeah, dude, a lot of people are saying they need to do that. And I'm like, no.
Well, I think with the episodes we just got, like clearly the only two people that are like keeping Maul going is Sidious and Kenobi. He stated that shit in the episode.
Before we get into that, I do want to talk about the previous podcast. The guy that he was calling was the Hulk Owl guy, right? That's the brother that shows up.
Mm-hmm.
I do not understand how Merrick is supposed to be the first brother, and then he contacts someone to help. I feel like he would contact the first brother.
Well, what's weird is when we were talking about the brothers and like how they're numbered and everything. Like when I looked up Marak, he was number 11.
They keep flipping them.
So
one of them is 1 and one of them's 11.
I thought the one that Ahsoka kills is 1.
That's what I thought too. But everyone is saying that Merrick is
I don't think so.
First brother. I'm like, that doesn't make sense.
Everything I have seen has always been the same, and it's Marak is 11, and whatever the fuck the other dude's name is 1. That's all I've ever seen ever. I don't know if people saw Marak at 11 and just saw one of the ones and was like, hey, he's number 1. I don't fucking know, but I have never seen anywhere that Marak is number 1. So I don't know where that's coming from. Like I said, I haven't seen very much Star Wars anything anymore. I'll occasionally get Star Wars Theory, and that's about it on my feeds anymore. I don't see anything.
Currently looking.
Yeah, I've never seen that. I don't know what you're talking about.
Why can't there just be a list?
Because they can't just do that. They can't just make it easy.
Second sister.
Let me help.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get why the 11th brother faced Ahsoka. Wikipedia has him as the 11th brother.
What the fuck?
Which I have my gripes with Wikipedia, because fuck them, but whatever. This is by Screen Rant. The first brother, Merrick.
Well, this has him on this list as the... What?
I don't know when this, like... I don't know. I don't get... Because my thing is that the order we see them is so stupid. Because, I mean, what's the first one that we see? The fourth sister?
Ever?
Yeah.
Like, not technically, like, canon-wise, just the first time we ever saw an Inquisitor.
What the hell do you mean canon? Yeah, canon. In Rebels, we see the fourth sister, right?
And the fifth brother.
The fifth brother.
And the seventh sister. No, we don't see the fourth sister. It's the seventh. Well, we definitely see the seventh.
Yeah.
Definitely see her. The seventh sister and the fifth brother are for sure in Rebels.
I think the eighth brother is in Rebels,
yeah,
too.
This is the fourth sister is only in Tales of the Empire and then Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Then it's Tales that I'm thinking. I knew that she was in something animated. And then the ninth sister, which is the big boy, big girl, she's in the Kestis games.
Mm-hmm.
10th brother, I don't think we've ever even been mentioned. And then the 11th brother is...
Darth Vader 2017 Volume 3, The Burning Seas. I think that's a book.
or a comic.
I mean, he looks like a comic book character. Look at that.
So my biggest thing is, obviously they didn't go, hey, Marok is the first brother. The next guy we're going to meet is the 11th brother. But how is that guy the 11th brother? It doesn't make any sense.
Well, if he's the 11th brother, that means you have all of these people in this timeline.
Yeah, he called the 11th guy, hey, I need your help. How does that make sense?
I don't think he called him. Did it say that he called him?
I'm assuming that's who he contacted.
I don't think so.
He immediately shows up.
I think he contacted Sidious. It doesn't tell us.
The guy was in a hood.
Yeah, I don't
So
think...
it's not Vader. It's not the Grand Inquisitor.
I don't think it was...
I think it leaves that guy or Sidious.
I think... Well, he said my lord, remember? He contacted Sidious, and then Sidious sent the 11th brother. I don't know why, but that's definitely what happened. It had to have been, because he says my lord in episode 6.
But still, the first guy Sidious sends is the 11th fucking brother?
I don't know if...
How does that make sense?
I don't think they're ranked. I think the only one that...
They're by, like, when they came in.
Yeah.
But why would he send that guy? To fight Maul? Why wouldn't you send your most, like, why wouldn't you send the Grand Inquisitor to fight Maul? Why wouldn't you send Vader? Which, you don't want to send Vader because you don't want Vader to kill him.
Well, he wants him dead. So, yeah.
That's what he told them.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean he told them the truth.
I guess. I don't know. I don't really know if I think it matters that much who he sent. I mean, they kind of beat Maul.
Be Maul because Maul's leg is fucked up.
Yeah, what the fuck is going on with that shit?
I love how I made a joke. Like, I feel like they we're way too situated with this leg, and it has been in every episode.
I have a feeling it's gonna come back as something in the next episode or two. Well, it has to. I feel like it has to. He has to repair this bitch.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see some Night Sister shit. Because doesn't Mother Talzin still show up?
She's dead.
Well, right, but didn't she show up like after the fact when she died?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure she used some magic bullshit and because remember when she gets stabbed by Grievous?
She talks to, Ventress when Ventress was supposed to be dead.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I'm pretty.
God,
what
I'm
if Mother?
still pissed at
What
that.
if Mother Talzin's still here?
Well, no, because she only talks to Mother Talzin because she's dead.
I'm pretty sure Mother Talzin gets stabbed in the Clone Wars by Grievous, and then she comes back in a later episode for something.
I think she's a ghost. Or
I
a
mean,
vision.
maybe, but like she could
I
probably
think
do.
she's talking to fucking Ventress.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if she could do something as a ghost. She's fucking a magical fucking dark side fucking God knows fucking what witch, dude. Like, she can do whatever. She probably can do whatever she wants, and it's like, okay.
I don't know, but getting kind of into the episode, so kind of knew that the other Mandalorians, they were going to try to betray them at some point.
Yeah, that's just what they do.
I did not think they'd get fucking exploded instantly.
Yeah. I kind of laughed when that happened. Not gonna lie, I was like, "You fucking dumbass."
Well, I guess we kind of skipped him and Devin. Devin does not fuck with him. I don't know.
I think that's part of the point.
By the way, I saw people posting like, here we are again trying to replace female characters. They were like, Devin's just taking over Ahsoka's spot now, and I was like, or is everything that we post rage bait, guys? Is every fucking thing?
I'm starting to think that because everything I see, even outside of Star Wars, I think it's just rage bait, dude. Because like, there's no way people genuinely think some of the shit that I see.
And dude, I like Devin. I think she's a good. I'm surprised that a lot of the characters in the show are good characters.
I haven't really.
I saw someone bitching that they've done too much with the captain, and a lot of people just don't care.
The captain.
Yeah, the police officer.
Okay.
People are too pissed off that he's too involved.
I don't think there's been a single like side character that has been annoying this whole time. The only one that's close is the fucking
Two Boots.
Yeah.
Two Boots has kind of been like, oh my god.
But I feel like it's been necessary for what's happening. I don't think anything's been like not necessary.
His name sucks.
His name does suck.
He
wears workers' boots as a fucking droid.
No, they're like snow boots. I don't know what the fuck.
Fucking droid. He carries around a coffee mug with nothing in it because he can't drink it, but he's trying to like fit in with the other police officers. Like he has a humanoid personality. Like that's the whole point. And like, I don't know. I don't think there's been a I don't think.
Who are you gonna say? Oh,
the fucking
the blue guy.
Yeah.
I knew you were gonna say what you said.
Those are the two comic reliefs, and they're on both sides of the spectrum, where you have one with the bad guys and one not with the bad guys. And
the blue guy, I wish they would just kill. Obviously, he's how they're gonna get to Crimson Dawn.
I thought he was gonna die in this episode.
Yeah,
and then he's
got plot armor. He's got to be something important.
He does have plot armor because he's the one getting Maul to the Crimson Dawn. Like he definitely has plot armor. But when he brought it up, I wouldn't be surprised if he fucking tells him in this next episode at the beginning about Crimson Dawn, because he already brought it up at the end of the eighth episode. Like, oh, this is how we get there, dead.
No.
He doesn't need him after that. As long as whenever he finds out how to get there, that guy's expendable as hell.
But yeah, obviously back to the Maul fight.
Yeah.
Number one, they kill his brother, which was crazy.
Yeah.
That was so sad for no reason.
Oh. Not for no reason, because we get to see later on about fucking PTSD.
Hold on, we'll get to that. It's gonna be a big conversation of this fucking show. But yeah, like dude, that leg was fucking Maul up.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I mean, I still thought that
he uses Force Scream like a bunch.
Yeah.
Like I didn't realize how much he uses Force Scream.
I think because they don't really nobody really has Force Scream. Who has it? Anakin has it. And uses
Maul,
it in the 2D animation.
Sidious.
Maul, Sidious. Sidious uses it in Revenge of the Sith, and that's why he kills the fucking Jedi so easily at the beginning of the fight with like Mace Windu. Who cares about the rest of them? They died too quick.
Kit Fisto.
Yeah, Kit Fisto. But they died that quickly because of Force Scream. I think Ventress might have it too. She screams a lot, and I wouldn't be surprised.
Because she never really she doesn't use it the way that the other people use it.
I just don't. I think she has it, but doesn't use it very. She has not mastered that ability at all. But I wouldn't be surprised because she screams quite a bit sometimes when she fights, and it kind of distorts the other person a little bit, but not very well.
She's not trained well either.
No,
especially in Force abilities. But anyway, so we get to this scene where he's walking through this fucking water tunnel. I didn't know that you could show emotions of that caliber in an animated thing like that. And I know people are going to be like, well, animes, that's fine. But they're going way beyond what I thought they would go to with what's going on. Dude, the fucking sound, the sound clips that they were throwing, dude just ran the in and out of the Emperor laughing and then him screaming Kenobi. I was like, dude, they're fucking doing homework for this show. Where the fuck's this been?
Yeah, I saw this interview with Sam Witwer, and they were talking about Maul and how they were going to go about this show, because they're like, oh, he's just a guy that does cool flips. But he's like, no, Maul's actually super intelligent, because Sidious wouldn't have picked somebody that was just a guy that can attack and do flips and stuff. He needed somebody also and super intelligent. And I like to see the sides of Maul where he is super intelligent, but then he literally is sitting here in these episodes going fucking nuts.
Dude, like crying.
Like crying, losing his fucking mind.
By the way, I love how I said the callback to Savage, and then Savage was part of this episode. I was like, dude, murdering it right now.
Yeah, like him remembering every single little detail.
Brother.
When he was a child, getting taken away from Savage.
But dude, it show like that scene's actually super important because it shows the manipulation of what Sidious is like. He chooses to go with him. Mm-hmm. It's not like he takes him.
Well, I don't think he had a choice.
Yeah, but like Sidious allowed him to, at least in that. Maul chose it.
As far as we know, if he could have been like manipulated in a way.
Well, that's what he started with. It shows like his manipulation and just how like crazy he is for that kind of like. He's so good at manipulating people. Yeah. And even Savage, who is significantly dumber, is like, brother, where the fuck are you doing?
But yeah, him going through like training and then getting like electrocuted from force lightning, like dude,
it was so fucked up. I was like, oh god.
Maul literally losing his mind in this fucking episode. Like episodes. It's fucking insane. I thought the dive when he jumped off the cliff, like when he was losing and like ignited the lightsaber
thing. I was like, what the fuck is he doing?
I was like, that's fucking nuts.
That's something that like Asajj and Ahsoka have done similar before.
Yeah.
But dude, he finally did a lightsaber throw, like an actual one. I was like, dude.
Yeah.
Well, dude, that was the thing. He kind of had the two Inquisitors kind of running, and then like the one like got a knee shot in, and his dude's knee is just fucked up.
Yeah. I mean, I do think that the Inquisitors are pretty powerful. I think they held their own pretty well. I mean, obviously they took the knee out.
They just can't fight Vader.
No. Yeah. I think that's to show like, hey, they beat Maul. Like, I think that clearly shows that Vader.
No, here's my thing. Full Maul, I don't think has an issue.
What do you mean full Maul?
Like not with his like they beat a fucked up like Maul. Like a.
Yeah, but I just
he was still holding his own against them without being able to walk. Imagine if he could do all of his flips. Well, there's a spillage on the table. Sorry about that.
Kind of snort it now.
Absolutely. That's so bubbly. Stop. Anyway, I don't even know if that's going to be on camera, but it's funny if it is. So I want to talk about this. I'm not excited to talk about this. So I'm assuming you've seen some of the news outlets and stuff talk about the Acolyte.
Yeah, I sent you a thing talking about how it's like top 10 on Disney Plus right now.
Disney Plus is some slimy motherfuckers, dude. They legitimately made the Acolyte the autoplay after finishing Maul. To where people... And they gave it like a fucking 15-second timer. By the time the credits are done rolling at XYZ, it has like 10 seconds. The amount of people who are tweeting and posting, hey, motherfuckers, just because you autoplay something after a fucking show that everybody's watching doesn't make it fucking great. Literally, it's the only reason why it has views. No one is actually watching it.
Yeah, I don't even make it to that point. As soon as it says Dave Filoni, it's like I've been watching it on my iPad.
I saw
like
so
it's
many
closed.
people. So many people were like, "Dude, I fell asleep towards the end of Maul." And he was like, "I woke up and I watched 7 episodes of Acolyte." And I was like, "Yeah, no wonder it's fucking charting."
I didn't know it was next thing. You said something, and I honestly was like busy, and I didn't know.
Dude,
what the hell
there's some slimy motherfuckers, dude. Dude,
they're pushing it, dude. They really want that season 2.
Here's my thing. It doesn't even make sense if like you just finished Maul. You know what you should watch? It doesn't even make sense. If it would have been Andor, it would have been like, okay, cool. It's the thing that won a bunch of awards. Or if it's like, hey, go watch Rebels, or go watch the Clone Wars, or go watch
the
this
Solo movie.
Or that. Well, they wouldn't. That'd be a weird promotion.
I mean, still though. Like,
yeah, but like promoting the Acolyte has nothing to do with the show at all. And like I know, like a lot of times you'll watch something in order to promote a random thing. they legit did that shit on purpose.
Yeah, but usually like it's something very similar. Like you finish Family Guy, for example, like the newest episode. It's American Dad. You know what I mean? Like it's not like
it's not the most recent show. It's not a popular show. It has nothing to do with it. It makes zero sense. But now it's charting because people aren't clicking the button quick enough. And as soon as it turns on, that counts as a fucking view. It's fucking bullshit. Like, dude, I saw that and I was literally like, are you I know, because I noticed it as soon as the first 2 episodes were done. I'm like, why the fuck is it trying to autoplay Acolyte?
I haven't noticed it at all, actually. I don't make it that far.
Hey, dude, it's the autoplay for every.
As soon as
after every episode, it's the autoplay.
As soon as Dave Filoni's name pops up, it's already turned off.
I mean, some people like, dude, you're like on the couch, maybe the remote's away from you, or you're doing like, it just autoplays, and like, dude, it's legitimately the reason.
Yeah.
If it gets greenlit, which it's not gonna, because Dave Filoni's not gonna greenlit it. And if he does, I'm gonna be pissed. But, dude, yeah.
Talk about wanting to retcon something. Jesus Christ.
I just don't think they're ever gonna mention it.
Yeah, I just think it's done. It's gone. It'll never be
Someone
brought up
needs to interrogate
again.
Chiarimundi. He's in the files. So we have the next episode. What happens in that episode? Dude, they were so blurring to me.
I think
Master Ikidukuduke.
I don't know. We've kind of talked about. We definitely have talked about the important stuff. Fucking Riley was taken and interrogated by the 11th brother, I guess.
Scarecrow. I'm just gonna call him that.
Scarecrow. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of wish they would have like had him talk. Like, obviously we've heard him talk, but like, by the way, that like them you said it earlier, but them going like the Emperor wants you dead. I was like, yo, they are horror farming. Dude, why do they gotta make all of them look so cool? Like, cause in the grand scale, like Darth Vader doesn't look cool. You know what I mean? He like looks.
He did in 1977.
Yeah, but like in a general, like if you look at his outfit, I'm like, this doesn't look like cool. Yo, fucking Scarecrow looks cool.
Well, I also just think you have Darth Vader, and they made him like live action the first time. Like Marok and we're calling him Scarecrow, I guess.
But dude, even Marok looks like pretty cool. He doesn't look as cool because they can make him like skinnier and like more like things, obviously. But like they move different ways. But
I mean, I just think it was the time period, and then also it was live action. So like Vader, for example, is gonna look like the fact that they made Vader look like that is fucking nuts.
His suit's like lumpy, even though it's a robot, so it shouldn't be. Yeah, Two Boots breaks out Riley. Okay.
I mean, yeah, like, I mean, with what they're doing, like, I mean, it's character development for Two Boots to be like, hey, I'm following protocol, but then he, like, just abandons that because he realizes, like, what's going on. Like, so, I mean, like, as much as he's...
take his boots off.
As much as he's been in the show and, like, you know, he's the comic relief character, like, it just is what it is. Like, they're giving him character development, so it's like, okay, like...
Also, that, like, the woman who owns the hooker bar, dude, she fucking blew up.
Yeah, she's dead.
That whole fucking thing. Which, obviously, those Inquisitors don't die. But, like, dude, she fucking tried to kill everybody.
Yeah. I mean, good for her. I was kind of surprised. I was like, damn, she fucking just going for it.
I'm trying to think of where they left off, because I feel like they left off at a fuck you moment.
Yeah, it was the Crimson Dawn thing. That's when his name brings it up.
The episode started rolling, and then they get into the office, and then he's just sitting there, and it pans, and it cuts. I was like, you bitches.
Yeah, they went to the dude's office that they fucking killed in, like, episode 1 or 2.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name at all.
Fat guy.
Yeah, fat guy.
Gambino family.
Yeah. But, I thought it was pretty... I think...
Dude, the lightsabers look so good.
I think so.
Like, I watched someone posted a clip, and it was of Yoda, and, like, when Yoda fights in that first episode of, like, the Clone Wars, or, like, the first couple, or whatever it is. And they're showing his lightsaber and, like, how it's moving and how he's moving, and then they cut to, like, how Maul, like, in the scene where he's, like, in the ship in the first episode. Like, dude, the lightsaber, dude, just the movement of what they do, it looks so crazy.
Yeah.
Do you think we'll see more Inquisitors?
Yeah. I still think we haven't seen the major scene from the fucking trailer yet. I don't think
we get any more Inquisitors in the trailer, do we?
No, okay. Sorry.
Yeah,
I thought you meant
do you
more
think we'll
of the
see
Inquisitors.
more
No.
number-wise Inquisitors.
No.
I don't think they'll send like the 10th brother.
If we're seeing anybody
we don't know.
if we're seeing anybody else, I think it would be at this point probably Sidious, and that's
You
it.
think maybe Grand Inquisitor?
No.
No.
With Maul talking about Sidious as much as he has in the last couple episodes.
Yeah, Sidious is at least like type of scene.
It's if we're seeing anybody else, I think it's Sidious.
I think it'd be cool if like Maul does something where he has to like infiltrate something, like a ship or something.
We're running out of time. There's only 2 episodes.
And he like the elevator door opens and you just hear so or like maybe we've talked about before. It's like so my plans are coming to fruition and just,
that's how the season ends.
I'd be so pissed because I like we'll get Maul back to you in 2028.
I don't know where I think this is gonna end. I feel like this is gonna be another like thing where it's like, all right, what is the conclusion of this season gonna be? Because he's trying to find Crimson Dawn. We have like the whole Sidious and Inquisitor thing happening, and then we have like the captain and everything happening as well. It's like, how does this all end?
I feel like I'm saying like the mom has to make some sort of appearance. I think they just kill her.
I mean, unless just everybody dies at the end of this except for Maul.
Well, no, I don't think they'll end anybody's story. They're gonna pull an Ahsoka.
That's what I'm starting to think. It's like,
Would that bug you?
No, because I know we're getting a season
Really?
2. Because we're getting a season 2. They've already said it.
Mm-hmm. You seemed bugged when you brought it up.
No, I'm just sitting here thinking, I don't know. Well, like, I don't know how these next 2 episodes are gonna go. Shut up. I just don't know what's gonna happen in the next 2 episodes. Like,
Yeah, they could go a lot of different ways.
like they ended this episode like, oh, I just like.
Maul could just have an episode and just kill everybody.
I mean, Maul is having episodes. Literally.
By the way, I didn't know the girl that she was part of like the clan from.
I thought she looked familiar.
Yeah, she's in the Clone Wars. I was like, yo, this bitch.
Yeah.
I saw a side by side. I was like, oh yeah.
I didn't even see a side by side. I was
what? Because she's in the Vizsla clan that becomes.
She was shown a lot in these last 2 episodes, and I was like looking at her, and I was like,
what clan are they in? What does Maul make?
fuck if I remember. Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, she was like, I was like, oh, she looks familiar.
Yeah.
Do you think we'll see Sidious or Vader by the end of the
Vader,
season?
No.
I think they shouldn't show Vader. I don't think he falls into the story well.
No. Sidious, maybe.
Yeah.
Vader, no. Not at all.
I can't believe they showed Maul like crying.
Yeah.
Like he's full on like.
Dude, he was losing his shit.
Yeah, the puddles. He's like fucking wiping the puddle away.
Well, it showed his younger self, and he was like, nah, fuck that. It's like, I hate you.
I wonder if his horns hurt. Because obviously, like when he like grabbed him, he like grabbed his head. It's like, what if he like can you stab here? Like, have we seen a Zabrak like headbutt somebody?
Yeah, Savage does. He kills somebody with his fucking head in the Clone Wars.
Mauls are weird though, because his are a little like curved. Like Savage's were like pointed out.
Well, Savage, when he went through his transformation, his got bigger too.
Yeah.
I don't know. But
Maul's the main middle one of Maul's, and like the top of his head is weird. It's like fat, but like kind of like curved. Yeah. Like it almost looks out of place because of how like just out there it is.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah. So.
I'm so excited. I can't wait.
Ratings. We're at a 9.3 as
I think it went up again. It might have went up too.
So this is 9.5. I don't. I
put 9.4.
I think right now I was gonna keep it at 9.3.
The lightsaber fight though.
The lightsaber fights were cool.
And him talking to himself.
Yeah.
Dude, Sam Witwer was having a day.
Yeah.
He was having a day in the studio. He had to laugh like Sidious, talk like Sidious, scream Kenobi, talk to himself.
Eat his green apples. Did you see that shit? When he's in the studio, he's eating green apples, and he'll take a bite and then like chew it once or twice, and then that's how he speaks for Maul.
What?
I'm dead ass.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You haven't seen that?
No.
No, he was like, watch this. It's like him in the like studio.
That was like a dessert pizza. Mr. D-O-double-G. Snoop Dogg. I don't know why green apples. I don't know. Makes them tart like Kenobi. Not Kenobi, like Maul. The fact that you looked it up and it's not like...
I mean, he's munching on one there. Look at him. He's got fucking multiple green apples in his hand. Video I saw was like, hey, watch this. And it was a bowl of sliced apples. I don't know why it's not coming. It wants to bring up this shit. That's why it's not like coming up.
Kenobi! Wouldn't it be fun just be in a room and like stream and then like edit it?
Maul.
These are my green apples I have every time that I record, right? Sam Whitwer. Yes, my apprentice. Yes, we have to suffer. It's all really in the green apples.
That blows my mind.
I think it's fake. I think he's bullshitting.
Dude, well, you got multiple different things where the one showed like whole apples and then like he had a sliced bowl
I
of
think that's
sliced
just how he
apples.
stays hydrated. I don't know if that's actually how he does that.
I don't fucking know, but I was watching that shit. I was like, what?
He was like, Sam Whitwer.
Well, even in the Clone Wars clips, he had whole fucking green apples and he had multiple in his hands. You saw that shit. Like, you just saw it.
Why do green apples look AI? Does that make sense? They're so green that they look fake. Like, it's like, this is what you draw a green apple to look like. See, when you draw a red apple, it doesn't look like that.
Yeah, I don't know, but like, I wonder if AI and Google would tell me.
Google Gemini. Please let us know in the comments what you have liked and disliked about Maul. If you've disliked anything, you can... There's nothing that you can dislike. Other than the acolyte happening after. I don't know if this is this important. We can find it after.
Literally on it says to maintain the character's signature raspy high intensity voice. The tart green apples help reduce mouth clicks. I don't know. It says cuts through the saliva, keeping his vocal cords hydrated. It says and clean. I don't know. But yeah, apparently it helps the tartness, gives him the razor sharp voice for Maul.
I'm gonna need Sam Whitwer to confirm that. No, I need him to do an interview and him do the Maul voice without a fucking green apple, and then do one with a green apple.
I mean, I think he can relatively.
What does he do for a fucking Sidious? He shove a fucking pineapple in his mouth? Like, what the fuck?
I don't know, but
He eats chocolate bars. Hey, dude, him cackling, I was like, that's terrifying to have that in your brain.
yeah. Well, when the episode started and it like, yeah, I was like, the fuck. I was like, this shit's about to go hard. Yeah, I mean 9-3, 9-4. I mean, yeah. So.
That one move that Master Iko Dikaduka did when they're like flying in the ship and she like spins and he just goes and it fucking launch. I'm like, yo, they're killing it.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
I'm glad that we just don't know who these people are either.
Darth Talon.
She's too pink.
Got anything else?
I don't think. Okay. Fuck the Acolyte. Fuck Disney Plus for that.
Yeah, we're gonna get out of here.
This has been Mind Trick Media.
Last week of Maul, next episode. Sad days, but we'll be here for it. All right, guys. This has been My Trick Media. Thanks, guys.
See you guys.